anything inside. Hack just like the other one. Updated the hack just like the other one. Probably threw some assault on my person. You saw over there the camouflage costumers, the guys who drug me every day.
Don't know what that was supposed to mean, by the way.
Some reaction to it.
The interruption was me. The interruption was me. Because of beyond obvious reasons. Which you just saw them trying to destroy the evidence on the previous one, so the interruption was me. The delay to show up there, I have no idea what it is. As at this moment, as you hear some noise outside, there's also a lot of irritation drugs thrown on me. The irritation narcotics. Okay? But those are now. You can notice the other narcotics through my voice.
There was some opening, closing out.
And those will be actual drug class narcotics. Again, it's a crime that everybody knows about. It's the one that they keep bragging about in the mall.
Why the fuck are you back here if you're coming from a gas station? You can just go around and pick whatever is there, right? I mean, I'm just saying, is it related? I don't know. Blasting the other one for sure, the one that drug me every day. And just so I can testify, I literally checked. And the fact that I checked it for a software wouldn't affect it at all. For a human being hacking into the phone, you would. As you see, demo for those criminals. So, after all the coincidences that you see right now on YouTube,
I was incorrect on that screen recording.
Offline.
Keep listening.
After all of that, you should have this phone, which is again an entire phone.
So the coincidence. First off, I thought that was when I was mentioning the food. That was not. That was just an mention that I checked. I checked to see the battery length, and the fact that the battery was at 2%, kind of like what it is now. And as soon as I did that, they crashed the phone due to low battery, supposedly. Yesterday, the phone turned on 3 times after being crashed for low battery. Exactly the same things you saw happening on the 17th on this phone are happening now there. Okay? So, again, the only similarity, the only thing that goes the same.
That is important to be documented. They drug me as of twice. 1 at 9 something a.m. first off up to that point.
This is the equivalent on that phone to the things that kept showing up case here. Also the battery warnings on this. You know, the ones that show up on is like a 3% or 10% or 8% or the broken numbers that don't make any sense. Yeah, that's the equivalent. It's essentially them trying to either show something to themselves, because I know this is new. And as you can see for the standards there. By the way, at the same time the irritation drugs in there, you see Chip crying for me. Because again, don't forget, the Emokuruchi is also the other point that they go, Chip, I know what I am, get down. Psst, psst, psst. By the way, Chip is on the ceiling. It's hardly a big deal. You see her doing that the entire time. So, with the baby probably, but she's not playing now. None of which things are open. So it's the same thing as you saw minutes ago on this, which you also see on that thing that they tried to destroy. This thing here, equivalent to this, you know, as they do to let you to know that they are doing things or to communicate with each other, arguably. Not connected to anything, not doing to anything. Doing core system, like down to the battery. There are fundamental system features, right? Things in relation to. But again, this is the most hacked phone that exists. Although we used to do this before, as I said, all the concepts are there for something. This is the point when I normally say,
that was actually done,
not
right?
Most hacked phone that I have as a better argument for that.
Changing
such little space.
The phone yesterday shuts down several
the silliest thing, I would put in one of the cars over there and you're sleeping through to fall, to be lost forever. Which is why, again, you don't have space to put the things for seconds.
Perfectly if it's not connected to those devices as well. Right now it's at 3 balls. It was at 3 balls since last time I charged in the morning, up to 20%.
3 bars, by the way, it's not balls. We're not talking about the power bank. Talking about the little guy.
That is important to be documented. They drug me as of twice. one at 9 something a.m. first off up to that point, then at 9 something a.m., then at 11-ish, all with sedative drugs, every single one. This entire time is documented with. It's documented. Just leave it at that. This is not important here. Keep in mind the criminals will be listening.
Thinking about the little guy. Turned out I discovered later the little guy has been shut down since last night at midnight. At least the last soldier is from midnight, even though that clearly the last video that I made based on this phone's own recollection dates back to 2 a.m. 2:05 when I showcased the film my finger.
Exactly what you're talking about. Much of the things you say here, no value. For the record too. So apart from the drugs, the different anger drugs in reverse, sedatives, the works. Irritation drugs before.
That's the scenario where they shut down. I make sure that all the phones are kept safe. Everything was locked up inside. Everything was absolutely safe. Jesus. Nothing. The phone screen that they destroyed before was getting loose there, so I need to strap that up again. That's true. So, as I said, there, and those are the narcotics being thrown on me as I locked up everything inside of the space, so you can see my mouth and authenticate a bit better. But authentication is going to have to come from a company because, again, you see the levels